I saw a shadow in the fading light. It lingered softly at the edge of night. A whisper came drifting from the worn-out floor, a voice I've missed. She's not here anymore.
Your footsteps echo through the empty halls light, like faded pictures lining crumbling walls. I yearn for moments lost in velvet gray, the warmth of yesterday so far away.
We keep chasing shadows, they slip through our hands, lost in the rhythm of an old love's demands. The echoes of yesterday keep calling our name, but ashes of time play a cruel, hollow game.
The trumpet weeps where we used to sway its cry, a solace where memories lay. I reached for your hand, but it vanished in air. My sorrow soared higher than I could bear. Blue notes of piano, they hum through my soul, a map of love where our hearts pay the toll. The melody fades, but the ache remains. We're tied to a past love, bound by its chains. We keep chasing shadows, they slip through our hands, lost in the rhythm of an old love's demands. The echoes of yesterday keep calling our name, but ashes of time play a cruel, hollow game.
I walked the road where the shadows lay, felt the wind steal my words away. The moon was shy, but the truth too loud, lost you deep in a fleeting crowd.
I sat alone where the bar light dimmed, every dream felt worn and trimmed. A tune played softly that pulled me near, but it drowned beneath my lonely fear.
Whispered hearts in the dark of night, two lost souls with no end in sight, who knew silence could sing so strong. Falling apart felt like our song.
The rain outside wrote your name in cries, while my own tears hid behind raw skies. I tried to reach, but you weren't there, left with echoes, empty air and cries. I cursed the stars for their silver light, promised love yet watched it die. Every note your place. Whispered hearts in a world so cold, stories untold, but still we hold. Maybe one day the tune will mend. Until then we sing where the blues don't end. Where the blues don't end. Cold wind whispers through empty halls. Dust collects where our laughter falls. Time not kind, it slips away. Shadows dance where light used to stay.
Autumn trees burn, the colors fade. Echoes linger where memories lay. The silent clock cries tick so slow. Moments we held now outlet them go.
We're lost in the echo, forgotten refrain, tracing the shadows through glass window pane. Melancholy rivers pull us apart, remnants of time stitched into our heart. Swing sways in the quiet field. Secrets spoken, now they're sealed. Rain-soaked streets where we once ran. Remember when the world began.
Faded photos and crumpled notes. Time writes sorrow on what it promotes. Each laugh we share, it stings and it haunts, left with this ghost that forever taunts.
We're lost in the echo, forgotten refrain, tracing the shadows through glass window pane. Melancholy rivers pull us apart, remnants of time stitched into our heart. Forgotten refrain, tracing the shadows through glass window pane. Melancholy rivers pull us apart, remnants of time stitched into our heart.
Shadows stretch in the fading light. Memories drifting like whispers tonight. of laughter so faint, untold. In the ache of twilight, we watch it unfold. Time slipped through like sand in a glass, silent confessions of the days we let pass. Footprints erased by an impatient sea, caught in the haze of who we used to be. Hold me closer, let the past take its toll. Through the static of time, we've lost control. Of yesteryear, hold me closer, let the past take its toll. Through the static of time, we've lost control. Our voice is a hymn, raw and unclear, fading dreams of yesteryear. I see the shadows on the wall so pale, memories whisper in a fragile veil, a clock that ticks but never keeps the time. Your voice a canyon I could never climb.
I hold the echoes of a fleeting dream. Your laughter lingers like a silver stream, a photograph that's worn but can't let go. The past is burning in the afterglow,
falling through time like an endless sigh, chasing the stars that have left the sky with threads of a song that will never rhyme. Together we're falling through time.
piano key. Each step alone, but your ghost walks with me. The scent of you still paints the midnight air, a picture fading in, no frame to declare.
I found your smile in the rust of the rain, a fleeting warmth in a sea full of pain. Your shadow whispers secrets to my bones,
Yet silence fills where love once made its home. The trumpet cries in the still of the room. Strings hum a lullaby wrapped in the gloom. Together apart, yet bound by the sea. The tide takes our love, but sets us both free.
shadows stretch long on an empty road, whispering winds carry the stories untold. Fingers trace the lines of a fading dream, lost in the echoes of what could have been. The sky bleeds gold as the past slides away, fragile like smoke, soft edges decay. The air tastes of dust, memories so dry, chasing the ghosts under a dusky sky. Fading echoes we can't outrun, soft whispers of the things undone, holding on but the grip is weak. Through the cracks the light starts to speak.
Steps grow heavy, each mile weighs more. Silent footsteps lead me to the shore. The tide whispers secrets the night conceals, truths in the waves, the water heals. They say time mends the broken cracks, but it paints over truth in shades of black. A trumpet cries in a hollow refrain, notes of longing that sharpen the pain. Fading echoes we can't outrun,
the night in my trembling hand. Silent whispers couldn't understand. Your shadow's heavy where we used to stand. Love like a castle built on sinking sand. Your tears fell soft like the morning rain. Cut through my heart, left a distant pain. The cracks we mended couldn't take the strain. Our songs of sorrow we cannot sustain. We're bound to break us, but we keep holding on, clinging to pieces of a love that's gone. A shattered rhythm in a broken song. We're bound to break us, but we're moving on. The piano's playing a lonesome refrain, each note bleeding out a love in vain. I touched your face, now it don't feel the same. Our fire's just embers swallowed by the flame. Your voice still echoes when I'm all alone, a ghostly melody in twilight zone. I reach for you but only find a stone, cold as the love we couldn't have known. Trumpets cry while hearts decay. Silent echoes drag the day. Strings of sorrow start to fray, but still we meet and walk away. We're bound to break us, but we keep holding on, clinging to pieces of a love that's gone. A shattered rhythm in a broken song. We're bound to break us. We're bound to break us. We're bound to break us. Oh, we're bound to break us, but we're holding on, clinging to pieces of a love that's gone. A shattered rhythm in a broken song. We're bound to break us, but we're moving on. The piano's playing a lonesome refrain, each note bleeding out a love in vain. I touched your face, now it don't feel the same. Our fire's just embers swallowed by the flame. Your voice still echoes when I'm all alone, a ghostly melody in twilight zone. I reach for you